Hello and welcome to Chase's Theater. I'm going to be starting a new series called Greatest Directors, where I review films from what I believe to be the greatest directors of all time, usually with a focus on their less famous films. And today I'm going to be talking about Denis Villeneuve's Enemy, which was released in 2013. And this review will contain massive spoilers, so click away if you haven't seen the movie. So, this is obviously a very strange film. It's truly unlike anything I had seen before. And I'm going to tell you my interpretation of the film. So right after it ends, you may be thinking, what's up with all these spiders? Well, in dreams, spiders represent female oppression. So if you have a female in your life that makes you feel trapped or chained down, you may see spiders in your dreams. So this entire movie is a physical representation of both Anthony and Adam's subconscious. And Anthony and Adam are actually one person, just with a split personality. So Anthony is feeling trapped by his wife, which is made obvious through almost any interaction they have. And he's also feeling tied down due to his wife's pregnancy. To cope with this, Anthony forms a new personality, one that he wishes he could be, one that is free of his wife, one that is kinder. So in this other personality, he is free to be with other women, so he has a girlfriend. But they do still share the same subconscious. And in this new personality he forms, in Adam, he is a professor who teaches his students about dictatorships and control, which is exactly how he felt about his old life that he escaped from. So at the end of the film, when the personalities switch places, Anthony kills himself and Adam's girlfriend, literally. But what this really means is that Anthony killed that bad part of himself, the selfish part of himself, the one that was feeling trapped by his wife. That angry part of himself died along with Adam's girlfriend, cutting off that split personality entirely. This leaves only Adam, the kinder version of Anthony, who is then forced to stay with his wife. And we believe he has finally accepted this new lifestyle. But when he finally opens that envelope he's been carrying around and finds a key to a new sex club, he decides that it's just not going to work with his wife. He can't just stay with one woman. And this is where he sees his wife literally depicted as a spider. And just as Adam said at the beginning of the film, history repeats itself inevitably. And so the cycle begins again. So who is the enemy? The enemy is our selfish and sinful desires, who we constantly battle against. And it is only up to us on who wins that battle. So that's my interpretation of the film. And it's really cool to go back and rewatch films like this. Ones where you don't truly know what's going on beneath the surface until the end of the film, when the curtain is removed. And it's very cool to see a movie where a director can pull off such abstract concepts, such as the subconscious being depicted in a literal format. And I'd say that Enemy can join the club with Inception and Mulholland Drive of movies that can pull this off. And the acting here from Jake Gyllenhaal is phenomenal. I mean, he's a great actor. He's probably one of the best actors working today. And when his two alter egos meet, it was as if I was seeing two completely different people who just happened to look the exact same meet each other. He was able to separate himself into two characters at one time in my own head. And the music here is eerie. It brings a feeling of uneasiness and even made me think of spiders. And the colors of the movie seem so flushed out and just wrong. There's usually a yellowish green tint that makes the viewer know that something is just not right. And I know that upon rewatches, I'll enjoy this film even more than I did the first time. And even just thinking about it afterward, I'm appreciating it more and more. But sometimes when movies take such a left turn at the end like this one did, I'm so taken aback. I'm still wondering about what happened to the expectation that I had for the movie. I thought there was going to be like aliens involved or some crazy conspiracy. I actually thought it was two different people. So it took my brain just a bit to catch up to what had actually happened. There's also still some inconsistency in my head. So if Adam and Anthony are indeed one person, as the director would lead us to believe, how could he have been both with his wife and simultaneously with his girlfriend, killing his girlfriend in the process, which we know actually did happen because he heard about it on the radio at the end of the film? If anyone has an explanation for that, please let me know. Or if anyone has just a different interpretation in general, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Overall, though, this movie was a treat to watch. The whole thing was gripping, even when I truly had no idea what was happening, which was pretty much the whole movie. Denis Villeneuve, once again, pulls off an excellent film, and I'm going to give Enemy a 9 out of 10. Well, guys, thanks for watching my review. Like I said, please let me know your thoughts about Enemy in the comments below. This is a movie that can be pulled apart, dissect, and almost every second of the film could be talked about, so I'd love some discussion. Look forward to more Greatest Director movie reviews, my next Harry Potter review, and hopefully a top 10 soon. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for my next review.